Hello student, in the last lecture we have seen that the theory part of the continuity, it means that continuous function at a point. When we say that the function is continuous, if the limit of that function is equal to function of that point, the values of at a point, then we say that the function is continuous. Means limit of function f of x as x tends to a is equal to f of a. If this limit of this function is equal to function of that point, then we say that function is continuous. Other way, if left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to function of that point, and then we say that function is continuous at x equal to a here. X tends to a minus means it is the left hand limit of that function. If x tends to a plus means it is the right hand limit to this function, and f of a is a function of that point. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we say that the function is continuous. If this left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, then limit does not exist and therefore function is discontinuous. If this common limit is not equal to this function f of a, then function is discontinuous. Yes. So if these two limits are equal, then its common limit is this limit of f of x as x tends to a. Now, so we will take the examples in this exercise 8.1, which is depend on continuous function at a point. So the first example, question number first, examine the continuity of the function f of x. First example, f of x, x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 2 at x equal to minus 2. So actually this function is a polynomial function, and so we have already studied every polynomial function is continuous at x belongs to r at each value of x, where x belongs to r here. So hence this is polynomial function. Since every polynomial, write down here, reason here, since every polynomial function is continuous at x, is continuous on each value of x, continuous on each value of x here, or it is also called as a for all values of x. Yes, it is polynomial is continuous for all values of x here, where x belongs to r here. And so therefore given function f of x is equal to x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 2 is a polynomial, and therefore it is continuous at x equal to minus 2, and therefore given function means it is polynomial is continuous at x equal to minus 2, since it is a polynomial. So now we will take this second example, function f of x equal to sin x for x is less than equal to pi by 4, and f of x equal to cos x, function is equal to cos x for the interval x is greater than pi by 4, and so we have to check this function at x equal to pi by 4. For this interval, for x is less than equal to pi by 4, the given function, for this interval, this function is equal to sin x here. It is sin x. So x is less than or equal to, less than or equal to, less than means we apply a limit to this function, left hand limit to this function on the both sides here. Equal to means we have to put here x equal to pi by 4. So first of all we have to find that f of pi by 4, f of pi by 4 at a point f pi by 4, f of pi by 4, function is f of s. We put here x equal to pi by 4. So it is equal to sin pi by 4, sin pi by 4. We know that sin pi by 4 is nothing but 1 by root 2. Call equation first. Now we check the left hand limit because it is less than. So limit of function f of x as x tends to pi by 4 minus here, because it is a less than, we apply left hand limit to this on both sides. So is equal to limit of sin x as x tends to pi by 4 minus here, and so it is equal to apply limit as x tends to pi by 4. Limit apply means we have to put here where there is x, it is pi by 4 here. So it is sin pi by 4. Sin pi by 4, it is again 1 by root 2. Call equation second. Means left hand side limit of this function is also 1 by root 2, and function of that point f of pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2 here. So now we take this second interval, x is, for x is greater than pi by 4. पहा या इंटरवलसाठी फंक्शन कोणतं आहे, कॉस एक्स आहे. फंक्शन एफ ऑफ एक्स इक्वल टू कॉस एक्स हियर. Now since x is greater than pi by 4, so that's why we have to apply right hand limit to this function on both sides. So therefore limit of f of x as x tends to pi by 4 plus here. Pi by 4 plus means it is a right hand side limit as x tends to is equal to limit of cos x as x tends to pi by 4 plus it is equal to, so again apply limit as x tends to pi by 4, so it is cos pi by 4, cos pi by 4, and we know that cos pi by 4 it is again 1 by root 2, and so therefore call equation number 3. So from 1 equation 1, equation 2 and 3 we get the right hand side of these three equations are equal, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, and so therefore also its left hand sides are equal. Therefore left hand side limit of f of x as x tends to pi by 4 minus left hand side limit equal to right hand side limit as x tends to pi by 4 plus is equal to function of that point f of pi by 4. F of pi by 4, left hand side limit, right hand side limit. So these are equal, and so hence we show that the given function is continuous. So therefore f is function f is continuous at x equal to pi by 4. f is continuous at x equal to pi by 4. अशा प्रकारे दिलेलं फंक्शन हे या दोन्ही इंटरवलला काय कंटिन्यूअस at x equal to pi by 4. So now we will take next. Third example, function f of x equal to x square minus 9 upon x minus 3 for x is not equal to 3, and for x equal to 3 it is 8. So we have to check this continuity of this function at x equal to 3. आपल्याला 3 या पॉईंटला दिलेल्या फंक्शनची कंटिन्युटी चेक करायची आहे. So first, so we have to given at x equal to f of 3, x means 3, f of 3 is given f of 3 is equal to 8 here given. Call equation first. Now we have to apply limit to this function at x equal to 3 on both sides to this function. या फंक्शनला दोन्ही साईडला आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, लिमिट अप्लाय करायचं त्याचे इंटरवल एक्स टेंड्स टू 3. लिमिट ऑफ फंक्शन as x tends to 3 is equal to limit of x square minus 9 divided by x minus 3 as x tends to 3. So here actually this limit of x square minus 9 we write here 3 square divided by x minus 3 as x tends to 3 is equal to, so here actually these are a square minus b square, and so the factors of a square minus b square are a minus b, a plus b. So like this x minus 3 into x plus 3, a minus b, a minus b, a plus b divided by x minus 3 as x tends to 3. And so this common factor will get cancelled, and so therefore it is only limit of x plus 3 as x tends to 3 is equal to, apply limit as x tends to 3 to this function. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 here. Call equation second here. Equation second. And so actually this is limit of this function f of x as x tends to 3 is equal to 6. But we have to give one f of 3 is 8, and so limit of that function is not equal to function of that point. So therefore from 1 and 2, write down here, from 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2 we get, so limit of function f of x as x tends to 3 is not equal to function of f of 3, because f of 3 is given 8 and limit of that function is 6 here. That's why right hand sides are not equal, therefore left hand sides are not equal, therefore limit of that function is not equal to function of that point, therefore f is, function f is discontinuous, means it is not continuous, discontinuous at x equal to 3. So we will take next. Now the second question, examine whether the function is continuous at the point indicated against them. मीन्स समोर दिलेल्या पॉईंटला तुम्हाला कंटिन्युटी त्या फंक्शनची चेक करायची आहे. कोणत्या पॉईंटला ॲट एक्स इक्वल टू 2 या पॉईंटला तुम्हाला कंटिन्युटी चेक करायची. सो दिलेलं पहिलं एक्झाम्पल, फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, फंक्शन दिलं आहे, पहिलं फंक्शन एक्स क्यूब मायनस 2x प्लस 1 इफ एक्स इज लेस देन इक्वल टू 2, अँड सेकंड फंक्शन एफ ऑफ एक्स इक्वल टू 3x मायनस 2 एफ एक्स इज ग्रेटर दॅन 2. म्हणजे तुम्हाला इंटरवल दिलेली आहे. सो x is less than equal to 2. Less than means here we have to apply left hand limit to this function on both sides, and equal to means we have to find the function of that point, means f of 2 we have to find f of 2. For finding the function of that point means f of 2 we have to use this function, we have used this function. Now if x is greater than 2 to this function means this function, so we have to apply right hand side limit to this function. So for this first interval, for interval x is less than equal to 2, the function is x cube minus 2x plus 1. So since x is less than or equal to, so first of all we have to find a function of that point equal to 2, means f of 2. So we put where there is x, we put 2 here. ज्या ज्या ठिकाणी x आहे या दोन्ही फंक्शनमध्ये 2 ठेवायचं आहे, बिकॉज x इज लेस दॅन और इक्वल टू. सो f of 2 is equal to 2 cube minus 2 into 2 plus 1. And so it is equal to 2 cube is 8 minus 2 to the 4 plus 1. Actually it is equal to 8 plus 1 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. So f of 2, function of that point, is equal to 5, call equation 1. Now again x is less than 2, means we have to apply left hand side limit to this function. Limit of function f of x as x tends to 2 minus at x equal to 2, at x equal to 2, yes, 2 minus here is equal to, apply limit as x tends to 2 minus, means it is a left hand side limit, x cube minus 2x plus 1, and so it is equal to 2 cube minus 2 into 2 plus 1. It is equal to 8 minus 4 plus 1, and so it is equal to 9 minus 4, 8 plus 1 9, it is 5, and so left hand side limit of this function is equal to 5 here. Call this equation second. Now we check the continuity for this interval to this function. X is greater than, for x is greater than 2, the given function f of x equal to 3x minus 2. So x is greater than 2 साठी तुम्हाला हे फंक्शन दिलेलं आहे, म्हणजे या फंक्शनला ही इंटरवल दिली आहे, मीन्स वी हॅव टू अप्लाय राईट हँड साईड लिमिट टू दिस फंक्शन ऑन बोथ साइड्स. या दोन्ही साईड फंक्शनच्या दोन्ही साईडला राईट हँड साईड लिमिट अप्लाय, कारण का एक्स इज ग्रेटर दॅन असेल तर राईट हँड साईड लिमिट, लेस दॅन असेल तर लेफ्ट हँड साईड. सो देअर फोर लिमिट ऑफ f of x as x tends to 2 plus. 2 plus means it is a right hand side limit. 2 minus means it is a left hand side limit. Is equal to limit of 3x minus 2 as x tends to 2 plus. Is equal to, apply limit directly here. There is no simplification. So 3 into 2 minus 2. 6 minus 2, it is 3. So the right hand side limit of this function is equal to 3 here. Call equation number 3. So from 1, 2 and 3 here. So it is 5, it is 5, it is 3. So from 1 and 2 here. So right hand side limit is not equal to left hand side limit. Our left hand side limit is not from 2 and 3. From 2 and 3. Left hand side limit is not equal to right hand side limit. And so therefore limit does not exist. Limit does not exist. Its common limit. Common limit does not exist. And therefore f is, function is discontinuous. Not continuous. Function is not continuous means it is discontinuous. Okay. It is discontinuous at x equal to 2. 2 या पॉइंटला हे फंक्शन डिस्कंटिन्युअस आहे. Now we will take third example, and the second example in this question too you may try to solve at home because it is similar to example number 3 in question number 1. That's why you may try to solve at home. Now we will take third example. Function f of x equal to x upon tan 3x plus 2 for the interval x is less than 0 and for interval x is greater than equal to 0. Given function is 7 by 3. So means we have to given here the value of this function f of 0 is 7 by 3. Then now we will take the right hand side limit, left hand side limit to this function. Means we have to find the f of 0, left hand side limit and right hand side limit to this function. So for this first, this we will take second function. For this interval x is greater than equal to 0, function, or it is given directly here. Yes, f of x equal to this 7 by 3. So it is 0. X is greater than or equal to means also we have to find f of 0. So f of 0 equal to 7 by 3. इकडे x वगैरे काही नसल्यामुळे डायरेक्ट 7 by 3 इज कॉन्स्टंट ॲज इट इज गिवन. Also x is greater than equal to x is greater than 0 means apply right hand side limit to this function. Zero plus is equal to limit of 7 by 3 as x tends to 0. Actually 7 by 3 is a constant function and so the limit of a constant is constant. Limit of a constant is constant and so it is equal to 7 by 3. So the right hand side limit to this function is 7 by 3. Function of that point is 7 by 3. Call equation second. Now we will take this interval for x is less than 0. Function is here. For this interval function is x upon tan 3x plus 2 here. So since x is less than 0, so we apply left hand side limit to this function on both sides. So limit of function f of x as x tends to 0 minus is equal to limit of function as x tends to 0 minus to this function x upon tan 3x plus 2. So we simplify this function. Here we divide numerator and denominator to this function by x here because here it is a tan 3x. When it is simply tan x, then we apply limit directly. So it gives we take its reciprocal. Then it is also it is directly 1 here. So now we adjust here. So left hand side limit of that function as x tends 0 minus is equal to, so limit as x tends to 0 minus is equal to, we divide numerator and denominator by x here. When we divide here x by x, it is 1 in the numerator and in the denominator here it is tan 3 divided by x plus 2 here. Now we apply here the angle of this tan 3x here in the denominator. That's why we have to multiply and divide by 3x. 1 upon tan 3x divided by 3x into 1 by 3. So add this here plus 2. 1 by 3 into 1 by 3. We had this here 1 by 3. So it is equal to, take this 1 by 3 is constant before the limit here. So apply limit each and every term. So 1 by 3 is into 1 by 3 is a constant, take before the limit here, as x tends to 0 minus 1 in the denominator also here. Limit of tan 3x divided by 3x as x tends to 0 and plus limit of 2 as x tends to 0 minus. Okay, and so therefore it is 1 by 3 into limit of a constant is constant, and here actually this is our formula, limit of tan theta upon theta as theta tends to 0, it is 1 plus limit of a constant is constant as x tends to 0, 3x tends to 0 and limit of tan theta upon theta as theta tends to 0, or tan x also here. You may write x also is equal to 1. So by using this interval, so this limit of tan theta x upon 3x as x tends to 0, or 3x tends to 0, it is equal to 1. And so therefore 1 by 3, actually it is 1 by 3 plus 2 here, 1 into, and so 3 to the 6, 3 to the 6 plus 1, it is 6 plus 1 divided by 3, so it is 7 by 3. And so this is the left hand side limit is equal to 7 by 3, call equation number 3. And so from 1, 2 and 3 here, from 1, 2 and equation 3. So each and every equation, its right hand side is 7 by 3, 7 by 3. So function of that point is 7 by 3, right hand side limit is 7 by 3 and left hand side limit also is 7 by 3. So therefore its left hand sides are also equal. Since its right hand sides are equal, therefore left hand sides are also equal. So therefore left hand side limit or right hand side limit is equal to left hand side limit is equal to function of that point. And so therefore f is function is continuous at x equal to 0. Hence we seen that this question number 1, examples in question number 1 and example in question number 2 here. Now today we will stop here.